Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Sessions. I'm Mona Therese, and today we are focusing on release part 2. Last Saturday we had release part 1 from the waist and up, now from the waist and down. So today it's about our toes, our feet, our legs, our hips, and the lowest part of our spine. So I hope you will enjoy this session here with me. So let's come and sit. Here in California, we have a nice sunshine day today for a change from all our rainy, gray weathers we have had the last couple of months. So I enjoy being out here for you and with you. So sitting tall, if you like, sit on a chair. You can lean back a little if you need to. So we start with our toes. So curl your toes in, then spread them out. Curl and spread, curl and spread. Especially if you have neuropathy, this is really good for you to practice moving your feet. So curl and spread. And if you don't have any problems with your feet, this is really good, so you might prevent it. Okay, now we will just curl, hold it, and release. 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 Now we spread and we release. Spread and we release. Spread and we release. Good. So now turn your feet in a big circle all the way around. Big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now flex and spread your toes, curl and point, spread and flex, curl and point. But if you don't use much, if you don't use exercises for your feet much, this might be feeling a little tight, tense. But just keep it going. Don't force it. Just do what you can. And then up. Curl, point, spread, and flex. Curl, point, spread, and flex. One more time. Curl, point, spread, and flex. Now shake your legs out. And then we come down and lie on our back. So if you don't already have it before you come all the way down, maybe you want to have a towel and some pillows next to you. You might not need it. So now we are here. Then just curl your tailbone up so you feel the lower back pressing down. If you have a sensitive back, you could tack a towel underneath your spine so there's a little more cushioning. So curl and neutral. Curl and neutral. Curl and neutral. Curl and neutral. 2 more. Feel your abdomen muscles tightening up a little here. And curl and neutral. Let's just take 4 more. Curl and neutral. Curl and neutral. Curl and neutral, and curl and neutral. Good. Now lift the right leg up in the air. And then again, like you were circling, drawing a big circle in the seat. It can be a little tiny, it can be a big circle. So feel out what is right. But think about keeping your hips stable. So inhale, half circle in. Exhale, half circle up. Inhale. Exhale. Make the circle as big as you feel comfortable with, creating stability in your hip joint here. Keep the hip still. We take 1 more. And now we go the other way around. So circle out, coming in. Circle out, coming in. Circle out, coming in. Circle out, coming in. This is not as easy as it would look from an outside view. Now flex the foot, and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. You take one more, and now foot down to the floor. Now the other leg comes up. Now again, keep your hips stable. Inhale in, exhale up. Circle it. So remember, it can be as big a circle as you want, but make sure you can maintain the stability in your hip. Inhale, exhale, exhale up, inhale in. Now we go the other way, so inhale halfway out, exhale the rest of the circle up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Very good. Now flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, and flex. And now legs come down, arms at your side. Now take a little pelvic tilt and then inhale, lift your hip up. And then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now come on up and we will stay here. If you can interlock your hands and rock your shoulders under. If that's not possible, just keep your hands at the side. Remember, it's not about how much you can do, it's about just doing what you can. And then breathe into it. Press to your feet. Feel that little pelvic tilt opening deep into the hip. And then exhale, vertebra for vertebra, we come all the way down and we release. Good. Now you might take a yoga strap or a towel. Just rest it over there. So you take your left ankle up on your right knee. Maybe this is a big stretch for you, then you don't need to do any more. And then take the other leg up. If you can, straighten the leg. Maybe you can just hold it here. But if you have a towel, you can swing it up around your foot and then just let it rest here. But remember, it's okay to have the foot down on the floor. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, slow breath out. So here we have a little stretch on the hamstring and on the outer hip on the other leg. Let's release whatever tension, tightness there may be. And then take the towel away, bend your knee, place the foot, and we take the other leg. So now take the other leg up, and maybe this side is tighter or more loose. So you feel it out, either you're here or you lift it up. For you who can, straighten your legs, and then we can take the towel up. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Remember, we are all different. We don't need to do the same thing. But make sure you don't lie and crunch your neck and shoulders. Keep it all relaxed and released. 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Take it off and take the leg down. And then the foot come down again. One more time. Curl your tailbone, lift it up and open up. Now we just stay here. Again, hands on the floor or under, that's up to you. Inhale. Exhale. Feel how your hip open. We take one more deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale, vertebra for vertebra, all the way down. And now just hug your knees into the chest. And you can rock a little from side to side. Then we rock all the way over to the right side. And we push ourselves up and sit. Very good. So like we did when we began our practice, we sit with straight leg, and you could, if you like, roll the towel and sit up higher if you fall back in your lower back. So come on up and sit. And then interlock your hands, press your hands forward, press to the back of the heel, and feel that little inner rotation of your leg. And then we lift up. Arms come side to side with the ears, but if that doesn't happen, they can be here. Remember, there's no arch, there's ribs coming in, belly coming up, and then you lift up from the back of the skull. Now breathe into your side ribs. Just feel that lift coming up and out of the lower back. And then reach forward. Some of you your shin, some of you your ankle, some of you your feet, some of you can use a towel or a strap and sit here. The most important is that you don't sink in, but you really lift up so there's a straight spine. So maybe you sit here, that's okay too. Just go as far as you can. And we come down in here. So not here, but really linking the front of the body. And then flex your feet. Maybe you want to spread your toes out a little. Full breath in. Full breath out. Just enjoy the present moment with your breath, with your stretch, and release your hamstrings. Fully aware of inhalation, fully aware of exhalation. You can let your head just drop down, but don't sink in and cave into the heart. Open it up. Now we walk our hands back and roll the shoulders back and sit. Good. So if you have a pillow, take a pillow and lift up. Since we are working on release, it can be nice to have a pillow so we have something we can relax into, so we don't push it so far. So lift it up, take it forward here, or again use a towel or a strap. But I really want to emphasize lifting up and out of the lower back. And then coming forward as far as you can. If it's possible without the pillow, just take it away and take maybe the foot up higher. And make sure the midline of the body come over the inner thigh. And now you feel the thigh spinning back, but your hip is coming forward. And maybe you feel this in your hamstring, but most often you will feel it in the inner thighs. So again, just sitting here. You can go all the way down if you can. Deep breath in. But remember not to push yourself too hard. 3, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Be with the rhythm of your breath. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And then we come back. And then we lift the knee up. And we straighten the leg out. And we shake it out a little. Then we take the other side. So, if you need the pillow, have it there underneath. And then lift yourself up. If you don't need the pillow, take it away. And then again feel midline, inner line is aligned with each other. And you lift yourself up on the top of your sit bones. And then we walk ourselves forward again as far as we can, which is different from all of us. So again, think about lengthening, coming out of the lower back. And we breathe in and we breathe out. Fully aware of inhalation. Fully aware of exhalation. And after a little while, maybe you can feel that you can begin to go deeper. And then slowly coming up. And bring the knee up. And then straighten your leg out. Shake it out a little. Now, come into the center and bring your feet up and together and knee out to the side. Here you can take 2 pillows, come out to the side. Again, make sure you sit up tall. And then from there, coming forward. So your elbows can rest here. And then you can just sit here and breathe in and out. If you don't need the pillow, take them away. And then if you can, go deeper down and let your head drop. Okay, so again, if this is a stretch, just be up here. Inhale, feel those inner thighs. You still want to feel the thigh spinning back and your hip coming forward. So inhale deep, exhale slowly. And you can just close your eyes. Fully aware of inhalation, fully aware of exhalation. Don't you think it feels good to stretch? I love the feeling of stretching and being here with my breath. Just taking the time to be with you. It's a great act of self-compassion, self-love and care. And it's so important that we take time to love ourselves. Wonderful. Then we come up and we bring our knees together. Straighten the legs out and we can take the pillows away. Again, just shake your legs out. And now bend your knees again. And now we drop them over into the mermaid position. So you want the knee to be in the instep of your foot. So now this hip comes up from the floor and open up the hip. And you rotate from the waist and you look over your shoulder. So some of you are probably flexible and open enough, but for you who is tight here, this can be very challenging, so take it easy. There's no weight on the hand, on your knee. The weight comes on the floor and you lift yourself up and out of the lower back. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And just feel the flow of the breath. Look over your shoulder. And now we release, very gently, slowly come in, and then take the knee up and over to the other side. So again, knee into the instep of the foot, and then lift it up and gaze over your shoulder. Again, we want to feel that rotation of opening the hip. No force, just feel the breath. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Lift yourself up and out of the lower back. And take 2 more breaths in. Exhale it out. And then we come into the center. And again, we take our legs up. And then straighten your left leg and keep the right knee bent. So the foot can be on the inside or the outside, whatever that fits you. Then you lift yourself up. If this is a stretch for you, don't do any more. Again, I emphasize sit with a straight spine, hands behind you. Look over your shoulder. Now focus, the first movement is from the waist, chest and neck. And then you can hold it, hug it, or bring your elbow over, whatever comes first for you. So inhale up, exhale, twist. Breathe it in. Feel the part of the lower back opening up here. Watch out again, you don't sink, but you lift up and out of your lower back. Relax your face, you can close your eyes. And just gently breathe it in, breathe it out. Give a little smile here. It feels so good to smile. And then we release. Take it into the center and stretch it out. Now to the other side, inside or outside, your choice. Sit up tall, hands behind you. Lift your chest and around. So again, over, hug, but if it's okay. And also, as I said, the foot can be on the inside. Feel what feels right for you. Inhale. Again, press up from the backhand and then rotate from your waist. 2, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Just stay connected. Wonderful. And then straighten it out. Now we roll all the way around and come onto our abdomen. However you want to do that. Okay, so hands under the head. And just for a moment, just rock it out just gently rock it out. And then we stay still. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then we come up. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. And the shoulders come back. And we open up the front of the body, but not by just crunching back. We lengthen coming out of the lower back, chest come forward, shoulders come back, and then we press to the forearms as high as we can. If it's too much, just take your arms further forward. So you can keep the lower ribs on the floor as well as I am right now. But if you can come up higher. You can even straighten your arms if you feel like it. Press to the top of the feet, curl the tailbone down so you feel pubic bone grounding. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And good, now we come down again, hands under the head and shake it out a little. Just shake it out. Now take your hands under the shoulders and we come up on all four. And we round the back. And we arch the back. And we round the back. And we arch the back. And we round. And we arch. And we round. And we arch. And we round. Wonderful. Now sit back on your heel and breathe into your lower back. So if not everybody can come down and sit on the heel, so just go as far as you can. And then if you can, bring your elbows down, walk your arms forward, head down. And also remember, if the knees can be together, then open them out to the side. Okay, here we go. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Just be in the flow of the breath. Feel the openness of your knees. And then gently we come up all the way. And now come around and we come down and lie on our back. So lying on our back, just let the knee drop a little from side to side. It doesn't need to be much, but if you can take it all the way down to the floor and up. Just gently, just like small baby windshield wipers or big grown-up ones, up to you. And then you take your right leg up in the air, you shake it out a little, circle the ankle, really let it all shake loose. And then we take the other side. and shake it out, and then down. Good. Now we will just lie on our back. If you feel that you are crunching into your neck, I suggest that you take a towel and make a little pillow so your head is higher. If you have lower back issues or hip flexor issues, it could be a good idea for you to take 2 pillows, one on each side. So the knees are a little bent. That will allow the lower back to drop down a little so you can relax. But that's up to you. You can also lie totally flat. Arms at your side, shoulder down away. And now we just breathe in. Feel the breath coming all the way down to the lower part of your belly. And then exhale it all out. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Full awareness of your in-breath. Full awareness of your out-breath. Now, as you inhale, curl your toes and tighten them up. Hold the breath for a little while. And now exhale, release. Now inhale and tighten your toes and feet, ankles, and release. Now tighten your lower leg and release. Now tighten your thighs and release. Now squeeze your buttock muscles together and release. Tighten your abdomen muscles and release. Inhale and tighten your back muscles and release. Inhale and tighten your fingers into a closed fist and release. Now closed fist and lower arms and release. Now as you inhale, bring your shoulders up to the ears and tight, 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 and then away from the ears. Now squeeze all the muscles in your face together like a little raisin. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Excellent. Now we take one deep breath in and we tighten all the muscles we can get hold on in our body. Feet, legs, back, buttocks, abdomen, chest, arms, face, head, everything. And then let it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and tight and release. Now inhale and exhale. Just being aware of the breath. Abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Mentally scan your body. Is there any part of your body where you feel tense? Toes, ankles, knees, hips, fingers, hands, arms, face, shoulders, head. Let it all go. So you breathe in, you breathe out, and you find the stillness in your body. And also notice, as you lie here, you think you're relaxed, but then suddenly there's a helicopter. Suddenly there's a thought or a helicopter that comes and disturbs you. So bring the attention back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. And over time you will begin to feel, as you think you are relaxed, the body can still release more. It's like you've drop down, 1, 2, 3, and kind of going down and relax more and more. So let's be here for a little while, just enjoying the breath and the stillness. Let your body just unwind and relax. Deepest breath in. Keep releasing, letting go. Is there any part of your body that feels tense and tight? See if you can release a little more. Just release and let go. Surrender. Feel the muscles around your eyes relaxed. And also keep a little space between your teeth. And then we take a deep breath in. We exhale out. And we feel our fingers and toes gently moving, maybe circle the ankles. And then bending the knees. Hug your knees into the chest. Maybe again rock it a little from side to side. And then we roll onto our side. And we come up and sit. Sit as you choose. Everything is good. And then once again, I hope you enjoyed our little release session today. And I'm looking forward, as always, to be with you again next Saturday. So now take a deep breath and exhale. Take your hands up in front of your heart. Just centered. Feel your inner peace, your inner harmony. Thank you so much. See you next week.